about 40 years back, I recorded some demo tapes, and they were going to be submitted for the fourth Pseudo Echo album. Strange thing happened in that interview. We had a meeting, and we had a chat about our fourth album. But then a couple of the guys decided they were going to go off and do their own thing. That's fair enough. So Pseudo Echo broke up in 1989, promptly, to my surprise. So I had all these songs that I'd recorded, and they were going to be that album, as I said. And then my management said to me, "Why don't we submit these songs, and perhaps they could be your solo album?" I'd sort of had enough of being a pop star at the time, but I thought, well, maybe we could do that. That could be, maybe that's my fate. I'm going to be a solo artist. So I promptly got all my demo tapes together and recorded them onto one master tape, and gave them to my manager, and he sent them out. And then after a couple of weeks, I said, "Look, I don't know if I want to do this. I think I'm going to get into producing." But funny thing happened. When I asked for my tape back, it had gone missing. So a few weeks went by, a few months, a few years. I lost it. The whole album, maybe 2 albums worth of material. I lost everything. I didn't have any other copies of it. I was only 20 something. And so I kissed those songs goodbye. Strangely as I said, it was only a few years back, my wife Raquel, who manages Pseudo Echo, suggested that we have a look through this box that she'd found of cassette tapes. So I started the process of going through the recordings. It was very tedious. I had to buy a vintage tape deck, and that was fun, and play these tapes. I didn't find anything that was really substantial, just ideas, bits and pieces, until one day I came across one song, and then I came across another song, and then another song, and then I realised I'd found the album. It just wasn't labelled. It had nothing written on it. Maybe it said master tape, but they all had master tape written on them. So we were very excited that we'd found this album that I lost all those years ago, and all these songs came back to me. And then we said, what are we going to do with them? I have to re-record them because these are just the demos. And Raquel sort of was saying to me, you have to release them as they are because they were recorded in 80, 88, 89. Their period, they sound like you sounded back then. And it's like a time capsule. We're having this long conversation. Meanwhile, the tape deck is rewinding. It's gone into auto rewind. Do you remember they used to do, when they got to the end, they just started going back. Now that was all fine until I saw the tape spool, one stop and one kept going. And then I realised that the tape was getting chewed up in the machine. So anyway, I stopped it and I ejected. And then I said to Raquel, quick, get 2 pencils. She's sort of looking at me like, what are you going to take notes? I said, no, just give me 2 pencils, quickly. So anyway, after about 30 minutes of me sweating like a bastard and swearing like a bastard, I managed to get the whole tape back in without even a crease. I don't know how, it just didn't break. So I promptly digitized it and had it remastered, and that became the latest release that we did during lockdown. That was 1990, the Lost Album demos. So when you hear that, please be gentle on me. They were just my demos, all right? I haven't finished them, but they sound half decent. So we left them as is, and they're back and they're with me and they're part of it. So I guess they were meant to be. So this was one of the very first songs that I wrote, and this one was called Let Me Be. It goes like this. You just don't realize, you just don't see what living my own life can mean to me. You tell me what to do, what's right and wrong, and I've been waiting you sort it out all on my own. I know you need me well for my own good. Just let me take a sip like I should. Please let me be the things I wanna be. Please let me see the things I wanna see. Please let me be the things I wanna be. Please let me see the things I wanna see. Whoa, please let me be the things I wanna be. Please let me see the things I wanna see. Please let me be the things I wanna be. Please let me see the things I wanna see. Thank you.